here. We have a unboxing today and I'm very excited, and I'm almost treating this as almost like a review, if you will. The company did not send it to me. I did purchase it, but let me give you some background about this. This box is from Craftology, and they just recently, as in the last 4 weeks, switched over to poured glue because they were just double-sided adhesive. So Mrs. Crochet and Coffee and Rachel Ray had done a review on this company a year ago, and I will link both of their videos down below. Let's see, Rachel had mixed feelings about it. She had some popping drills, some of the diamonds. She had a square, and some of the diamonds, weren't perfectly square, so the diamond quality wasn't fantastic, but she had reached out to them and, so I was curious to see if they'd made any improvements. Mrs. Crochet and Coffee had done a comparison with a square and a round, and she was happy with the quality. And it was just the double-sided adhesive. There were some bubbles and rivers and rippling. So let's get into this. Now, I will say I purchased this with a Buy Me a Coffee that was purchased from Sandra West. And like I said, I had $1 that I had left after purchasing this from the money she'd given me. So thank you, Sandra. This was able to get, go back into the channel and for me to be able to show you guys something new. Now I will say this came in excellent condition. Comes from China, and this box is just perfect. It's not smashed, it's not smushed. I was really, really impressed when I got the box yesterday. Now, it did come really fast as well. I ordered this, and I'll put all this information will pop up on the screen. I ordered this April 23rd, and I received it May 6th. So yeah, it came really, really fast, and it did come from China. So I was very, very impressed with that. And they were really good at communicating with me throughout the entire process of the ordering. From ordering to, just updates. I was very, very impressed with the communication. So I never was wondering where it was in the status. They were really good about updating me. Okay. And again, it just comes like just a bag. But again, the box is not damaged at all. It looks great. All right. Looks good. They've got the instructions on the outside. And I don't know if y'all have ordered from them before. It does say there's 100% satisfaction guaranteed. That's good. All right, well, let's get into it. I do hear something shaking around in there. And I noticed it when I got it yesterday in the mail. I'm curious to see what that is. Maybe it's just the Toolkit. All right, let's see. This is exciting. This is a new company to me. And like I said, they just switched over to poured glue, so let's give it a little look. So a little bit about the details about this painting. It is a 40 by 50 round, and it's called Birds and Blossoms. I did check around to see if it was stolen, and I couldn't find any information to show that it was stolen artwork. So, but that doesn't mean to say that I didn't check all their images on their website. So just be careful, when you're ordering from anybody. But as far as to my knowledge, this is not stolen. I did a search. Did a reverse image search, and everything looked fine. So, ooh, so far so good. This looks pretty. Love the colors. Okay, there's some stuff inside, so let's just shake that out. Oh, that's what we were hearing. It was the Toolkit. Oh, the pots. Okay, anything else in there? Oh, we've got the drills. Let's get those out. Okay, ooh, pretty. Okay, look at the canvas in just a minute. Let's go ahead and take a little peek at the toolkit. Pretty standard toolkit. Looks like the pot of wax maybe fell out of the little container. I love those containers. I really do use them. All right, so we have a tray. And I'm surprised to get tweezers because this is a round. With Diamond Art Club, you don't get tweezers unless it's not the pointy, poke your eye out tweezers. It's just the, kind of cheapy tweezers, but they'll work if you need them. We've got a pen. Little white glittery pens, and a pink squishy. And for those of you that are new, it just kind of slips on there, and it just makes it, a little more comfortable as you're painting. And then we've got our wax. I'm not sure what that little piece is. Maybe it came off of here. Okay, so we've got a little pot of wax that just, yeah, there we go. I really do like these. Okay, no baggies, you know, pretty standard kit. Now, I will put up on the screen the pricing. We'll cover that too. It was originally listed at $36.99, and I was able to find a coupon for $5 off. So after that $5 discount, I spent $34.94 on this kit, which I didn't think was too bad for a 40 by 50. So let's take a look and see if it's worth it. Put the toolkit over there. All right, okay, we've got our legend. Good, it looks like they've got everything marked off. Looks like they did a check. Okay, actually, I really want to look at the canvas. Let's get into the canvas. I can't wait. Let's just take a look. I'm just going to roll it backwards real quick. What's in here? Ooh, instructions. Nice. They do a Facebook site, facebook.com, groups, home craftology, diamond painting. Very nice. Okay. With instructions. And being this is poured glue, let's roll it backwards real quick, just to flatten it out a little bit. And again, I just kind of roll it. Hope you guys are doing good. Today's Friday. So we'll see if this is going to go up today or tomorrow, depending on if I have time to edit it. I'm having lunch with Randy today, so we'll see. I might not have time. I may have to put this up on Saturday. Okay, so I just kind of rub my hands, kind of, you know, press hard just to kind of flatten it out. All right, y'all ready? All right, let's take a look. Oh, that is beautiful. Look at those birds. Trying to get everything in the frame. Wow, it's a great snack size. I really do like this. I really like the colors. It's pretty. Very pretty. All right, so let's check some things out and see. All right, first of all, I do see some training wheels, which I'm not a huge lover of training wheels. And when I say training wheels, it's the little circles that you see around the symbols, the numbers. But I will say these training wheels are really, really light. They're not like a dark black. They're almost like a really, really light gray. So it could help you, you know, line up, you know, where you need to be. So that's not too bad. But yeah, symbol quality, it looks pretty good. And you'll see, hopefully you can see in there, it looks pretty good. Pretty clear. And you know, there's some light blues, and it's not a real bright painting. The colors are kind of muted, but I don't think I'm gonna have any problems. Oh, I didn't even tell you how many colors there were. There are 44 colors, quite a few. So I'm just looking at the symbols to see if there's any that are really, really similar that are gonna cause me problems. Looks like there's a green AC, okay. Yeah, so far so good. Everything looks clear. You know, of course, after I do this, I'll have a better, better idea of how it actually looks and the true quality of everything. But so far, I'm not seeing anything that's, you know, causing me concern. I like how they have 1 is 1, 2 is 2. So they go all the way to 7, 8, and then at 9, they start with A, C, D, F, G, H, J. They go through the letters. And then they start going to symbols. Okay, that makes sense. All right, let's check the stickiness. Let me peel up a corner. Again, they just went to poured glue a month ago. So, oh yeah, nice and sticky. Great. And the glue, it's not really extending out too far, which I think is nice. I mean, if you like to use washi tape, it definitely would stick on here. It's just a little bit over, but not much. If y'all can see that, it's just a little bit of glue hanging over, but it's not bad. Edges are not frayed. Okay, so far I'm happy with this. I'm excited. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look at the drills real quick. And see, flip this over. So I will have to use my sticker maker, it looks like, to label my containers. Okay, let's take a look at these drills. Oh, we got a couple bags that are not attached. And again, keep this bag to put all your trash in when you're kitting up. Oh yeah, we've got a few bags that are just kind of, oh, look at these colors. Wow, love all these teal greens. Those are great. Okay. All right, so I've got my inventory sheet. What I'm gonna do real quick, and I'll just pause. I'm just gonna go through before we complete this video. I'm just gonna go through and just double check and just do a quick little audit and make sure I've got everything here. And then I'll be right back and let you guys know if I've got all my diamonds. Okay, see you in a sec. Okay, y'all, I'm back. So the first date was going so well. This is kind of how I saw this. Everything was going smashingly, smooth, great. And then I checked the inventory list and they forgot a color. I've checked and double checked and triple checked all the colors, and it looks like it is 926, which is like kind of a darker gray. It looks like 2 bags of that. It's just not here. So home Craftology, that's disappointing. Like I said, the first date was going so well, and then you had to go and do that. So I don't know if that's a big deal or not. I've never had that happen before in a kit that I've ever ordered. You know, it's kind of a bummer because if you don't have a color, you can't really start on it. You know, you have to wait. You could obviously start working on it and just, you know, wait for that color to come in. But obviously I will reach out to them, and I will update you guys and just kind of see what happens and how their customer service is. And that'll be actually it's a good test to see, you know, if there is a problem, how they handle it and how they reconcile that. So that was sad, but y'all, other than that, I mean, you can see the colors are just gorgeous. If you love teal, that's the colors that we have most in this canvas. There's, let's see, what's this one? Some of the print on some of them was kind of hard to read. It's that's that black lettering. I'll show y'all. You know, it's kind of, sometimes it's a little tricky to make out. See that? It's 3808. So I kind of wish they were printed differently, but unless, you know, when the diamonds are gone, you can read it better, but when the diamonds are covering up those numbers, it's a little tricky. So 3808, there's a lot of those. Like I said, there's just a lot of greens. All of these are all like a teal, and that's what I definitely had the most of. It was nice, you know, they're all kind of, you know, they say how many bags you're gonna get. And yeah, I just kind of went there and checked them all off, and that was the only one that was missing. So outside of that, you know, until I actually work on it, I didn't see any trash drills as I was kind of just covering it and looking at everything. There are no 310. So I think the darkest one we have is, I want to say there was a 938 somewhere in here. But, you know, typically the darker drills are the ones that we'll have some trash with. But just looking at them, I don't see any knobbly bits or any misshapen. But again, this is round, so the squares are where, you know, of course they can get a little bit trickier. But I'm not seeing anything. I'm just disappointed that that color is missing. I thought this was going to be a home run. I thought we were going to have a second date. But at this point, this is going to be it. And we'll just kind of go from there. So thank you guys so much for joining me. It's always fun to do an unboxing, especially for a new company and one that I've never done before. And now we know what to expect. You know, there's a mistake, so we'll see how they handle it. But if y'all haven't subscribed, please consider doing so. I would love to have you guys. And then there's a notification bell right next to the subscribe button. If you click on that, you'll be notified every time I post a video. And also on your way out, give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed this, okay? All right, I love you guys, and I will see you in my next video. Okay, bye-bye. Hi, guys. It's Monday morning, and I just thought we would sit here just for a second and catch up on the home Craftology update. So let's see. I was missing a color. So I emailed them and I called them, left a voicemail, and I sent a message over Instant Messenger because I just wanted to see what would happen. And they were great. They got back to me on all platforms. You know, 2 factors we have to consider at the same time was it was the weekend and they're in Australia. And so there was a time difference. And so the fact that they got back to me and, you know, I've got a tracking number already this morning and the color is on its way to me from China, I'm impressed. You know, what can I say? You know, they did tell me they apologized and, you know, immensely apologized and said it's a manual process. And when you've got a manual process like that and you've got people involved, people make mistakes. So, you know, I can't be upset over that. So there might be a second date. Yeah, we might just have a second date. You know, verdict is still out. I got to see, you know, what the finished, you know, what the outcome is of the canvas. And once it's completed, then we'll really have a good idea of the quality. But so far, so good. And when I was in communication with them, I did not tell them I was a big YouTuber. So, no, I did not. So they just treated me like a regular person, which I am, obviously. Just kidding. But yeah, so I'll keep y'all updated. I'll keep you posted. But that's what I have for now. And I would recommend them at this point, you know, from what we know. And everything else looked good. So I think that's it for now. I'm going to enjoy my coffee and get back to my painting. And I'll see y'all in my next video. Okay? All right. Bye.